Hi friends, I really have no business recording this video because I'm literally on my way out the door to go to work, but I thought it would be fun to just make what's in my work bag video because I think that there's just some things that I take with me as a book person, as a notebook person, that kind of changed the system of what goes in the bag, so I thought I'd show that to you. So first of all, this is my work bag. It's a Koyana, I think that's how you pronounce the name of this brand, and it's a leather bag. It's massive, and what I love about it is that it has a zipper on top. Sometimes work totes don't have that, and you just kind of, you throw your bag in the car and like all your stuff spills all over when you hit the brakes a little bit harder. At least that's what happens to me a lot. So I love this one. Something funny that I wanted to point out about this one, I got it on Depop, and it's in excellent condition, but it has the previous owner's initials, which I think is so charming. I love that I'm carrying KWP's bag, and sometimes I wonder if she's sending me good energy through her previous possession. So anyway, that's the bag. As I'm going to work, what are the important things that I'm going to throw in? My computer that I'm going to pack last. And then, of course, my notebooks. So I will carry these two Paper Republic journals. And this one is a new addition since I made my last video. So maybe I'll show it to you another time. But basically, this is now my planner and just my regular daily notebook that I use for taking notes at work, taking any miscellaneous notes about my life. This is nothing that I'm trying to archive. And my planner, most of the time, this is all I need at a work day. So I'm gonna toss that in, and then of course I bring always my stack of book notes, and that's probably I'm not gonna touch it, but I just want to have it with me just in case I have a little bit of extra time here or there, or if I need a break, or if I'm taking lunch by myself, which might be the case today. And in that case, I may just journal a little bit about the books that I've been reading. And speaking of which, I just finished reading Audition by Katie Kitamura, which is absolutely fantastic, and the kind of book that could be interpreted in so many different ways that I am actually putting it right back into my bag because I just want to have it with me and just kind of flip through it when I have a chance and just read random passages here and there as I continue to think about it. I have been listening to a lot of interviews with her that she has done as part of the promotion for the book. If you're the kind of person who resists reading a book because it's like too overhyped or something, and that just like makes you resist it, this is like, please read it. It's so good. I'm also bringing my Kindle because the new book that I'm actually reading is the new Catherine Lacey book, the Mobius Book, and I got digital arcs of it. It's not my favorite way to read, but I'm willing to suffer for Catherine Lacey, so that's coming with me. And I try to always have a poetry book with me. This is my May book of poetry that I'm reading. It's Something Bright Than Holes by Maggie Nelson. I just feel that sometimes, when you're kind of in the go and you just have a brief moment, you can actually sit down and appreciate a poem in a small moment of your day, even though I don't know if this poetry collection specifically is that kind of book, simply because it's a little heady. Okay, so that's my notebooks and my books. I always carry a pen pouch because you just never know what kind of note-taking situation you will be in. The struggle is real. Also, I stole this gold. It's a very basic gel pen that my daughter had, and it's like gold metallic, and I've been underlining in my books with this gold metallic pen, and it's amazing. It's just so pretty. I can show you later. And now you'll see that, like, your brain works the same way in all areas of your life. So if you liked my notebook taking, like my notebook organization system, like, okay, this is the same. So this is like a bag that I collect, like my daily essentials that I always need to have with me as I leave the house. And then if I'm going to work, I just take this bag and put it in my tote bag. Or if I'm just leaving the house, I just take this. I don't know if that makes sense, but to me, it's very similar to my Paper Republic system. Like, this is my daily stuff, and like all of the things that I need are all in it. In this, I have this teeny tiny pouch, and here I have my 5 billion lip products, my eyeglass cleaner, and a perfume that I'm testing. This is Jo Malone English Pear and Sweet Pea. I love it so much. I know it's probably pretty basic for some of you guys' taste, but I love it. It's just so fresh and summery. I love it. I have my hand lotion. I have my little wallet, hand sanitizer, that kind of thing. So these are just the things that I always need to have on my person. I'm gonna throw my phone in here. This is gonna go in the bag. My sunglasses. And then the last thing I'm going to add in is, oh my god, you guys. Okay. This is just a little makeup bag. And typically I don't take this with me, but it's a very long work day that I have. I have a couple of client meetings, so I need to like freshen up, and I have cocktails with a client after work. So I really need to kind of make sure I look presentable. And this is the Merit pouch that everybody gets with their first purchase, and I've lusted after it for so long, and I finally just ordered directly from them. And this is just the kind of makeup I don't wear a lot, but this is just the kind of like basic things that I need for a touch-up. So their stick is perfect for that. And then I have this little Trish McEvoy little palette that has my blush and my eyeshadow and my bronzer all in one place. I have some brushes, the Merit mascara, which is terribly underrated, an eyeliner, some lip oil, also from Merit. And this is just going to go in my bag with everything else. All right, so now I'm gonna take a break. I'm going to fill up my water bottle, and I'm gonna go. Wish me luck. It's gonna be a long one. Hope you have a great week.